All right, so thank you so much to the battery. Thank you all of you for taking time out of your day to learn more about Reiki. My name is Kristi Nori Nakayama. My practice is called Nori Reiki, and that's my Japanese given name. And so I just want to take you through a few essentials to better understand energy healing, what Reiki is, how Reiki works, what in-person sessions look like, what distance sessions look like, and then we'll get into chakras, and then we'll get into the guided meditation portion. All right, if anytime you have questions, please feel free to stop me and unmute yourselves. So Reiki is built upon centuries of energy healing work. So one of the founding fathers you see here is Dr. Mikao Usui, and he's a founding father of Reiki. However, energy work goes centuries before Dr. Usui was born in Japan in the early 1900s. So he's an interesting man. He has a curriculum of study that includes medicine, psychology, religion, divination. He's held many careers in his life, including the practice of holistic healing via Reiki. But one of his more notable careers was secretary to the head of the Department of Health and Welfare in Japan. And that secretary later went on to become the mayor of Tokyo. So I share this because Usui is a very established and respected man, and his practice and the national acceptance of Reiki in Japan doubled in effort in response to a 1923 earthquake that killed more than 140,000 people and injured many more. So Dr. Usui, because of that, was awarded by the Japanese government for doing honorable work in healing so many across the nation. So he truly is a man of great respect in Japan and in this type of work. All right, so what does Reiki mean? If you break down the word, Rei is spiritual wisdom and Ki means life energy. So everything has energy, and energy healing has been used in various forms for centuries. So as Western medicine focuses on the physical body and treatments for symptoms of disease, religion focuses on a person's spiritual connection to a higher being. Holistic healing and Reiki focuses on the physical body, spiritual connection, but with an important addition of focus on the energetic body. So every living thing has energy, plants, humans, animals, and from a science or a physics perspective, if you think about it, we know that all things are made of atoms. And the frequency at which atoms move is what turns water into a solid, ice, gas, or a liquid. So think of your energetic body as having different frequencies. And based on internal factors like your thoughts and external factors like your diet, injury, or pollutants, your brain and your body frequencies can be affected. So I'll go into an example. I think that will really help illustrate that. There are many healing benefits of Reiki. I would say a lot of my clients, if you focus sort of on the two left columns on this, a lot of these physical ailments, really the cause of the anxiety or the depression. So these two left columns, you know, we work on this stuff, or this is what Reiki works on, but it also really affects from a spiritual level. And a lot of my clients really have help with life path or purpose. And then I also spent a lot of time in Los Angeles. So I have a lot of clients in LA who are very creative. And I hear after my Reiki sessions, a lot of my clients just feel like they've had a release of their creativity. So that's kind of cool. All right, so how do energy blockages occur? So through stress, chronic pain, emotional trauma, that can cause the energy in your body to stagnate. And so chronic buildup over time can lead to blockages. Energy blocks affect the physical, the mental, and the energetic body. And so let's give it an example here. Okay, so going back to the example of, you know, we all have atoms, and the frequency at which the atoms move can turn you into ice, solid, or gas. So think of your body's energy system as this wide river on the left. So if you have no blockages, no trauma, I mean, we all have some trauma, your river should be flowing beautifully just like this. And so let's go back to maybe when you were a little kid, some adult said something to you and you interpret it as, I don't matter. And so think of that as a little trauma stick in your river. One or two things, won't impede the flow of your river, but build up over time. If you keep having more sticks or validation in your life that you don't matter, your voice doesn't matter, your opinion doesn't matter, that builds up over time and eventually can cause a complete blockage in the flow of your energy. So let's translate that also into the chakras. So you have a very similar thing like this on your chakra worksheet. So sticking with that example of feeling like you don't matter, your opinion doesn't matter, your voice doesn't matter. Over time, if you have a block in your throat chakra, this could actually lead to feelings of judgment or criticism. Also, it can lead to physical dysfunctions like ulcers, TMJ, neck pain, gum disease, thyroid problems. And so that's how the emotional and the mental body can really affect the physical body. So that's what energy work and Reiki really targets. All right, so what does a Reiki session look like? Every session for every person will be so different, and each person will have different outcomes. So always come into a Reiki session with an open mind and know that Reiki energy will go where it needs to go. So even if you fall asleep during your Reiki session, it will still work. Some sessions can be very relaxing, and others may offer up a more bigger breakthrough and might be more interactive. But again, just go into every session with an open mind. My clients typically see me monthly. I see an energy healer every month myself. I Reiki myself every morning. So sessions can also be in person or remote. So in-person sessions are starting to pick up again now that all of us are starting to get vaccinated. In-person sessions will still be wearing face masks for now and follow COVID guidelines, but also know that distant sessions are just as powerful as in-person sessions. So how does a distant session work? So over the phone or through Zoom or FaceTime, a Reiki master will work with different Reiki symbols, which will actually allow me to tap into your energy centers and your chakras from where I am to wherever you are, from my house to yours. So think of it as, again, Reiki energy and your body's energy works on different frequencies, just like cellular frequencies, microwave, or like a remote control. So I can control my TV from across the room with my remote through sending a signal. So that's how the distant sessions work. As an example, a few weeks ago, I had a distant client who called me because she had a knee injury. And I worked on her root chakra, which can lead to blockages, can lead to knee pain. And as I went through her different chakras, I also noticed a blockage that needed to be open at her throat chakra and at her heart. And so after the session, we talked about it. I said, oh, yes, you had a blockage at your root chakra, which likely could be contributing to the slow recovery of your knee injury. However, I also noticed a really big opening at your throat and your heart centers. She didn't tell me before the session, but she did text me a few days later that this constant numbing ache that she had in her neck and deep behind her shoulder blades had just been there forever, went away. So she didn't even think of telling me about it before the session because it had just been something that was chronically there. So that's how powerful opening up energy blockages can be. So I just want to pause here for any questions because we're about to get into the really yummy portion of your guided meditation and Reiki session. Any questions in the chat or anyone want to unmute and ask me? And if not, we can get right into it. Sarah, yes. Yes, Sarah, you can have a session with me. So you can find me on my website. Again, Nori Reiki, N-O-R-I, but you pronounce the R like a D. And my website is norireiki.com. So I'll show that at the end as well. Yes, I offer packages that can be found on my website as well. Thank you, Colleen. There's my website. So I have packages of 3 where you get a 10% discount on all of your sessions. Let's see, any other questions? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get you comfortable, get prepared, get open to receive. So if you would like, I'd invite you to wear headphones, especially if you have some background noise, and that way you can really tap into your body and relax. Get blankets, pillows to support you. Feel free to sit up or lie down. I also want to say, if you're open to Reiki, to have that intention, and the way that looks like is just privately to yourself, you can have your hands on your heart or together in a prayer and just say, I'm open to receiving distant Reiki. If you're not sure about that yet and you don't want to have that intention as well, just say, I am looking forward to this guided meditation, but I'm not open to receive Reiki right now. Okay, so, all right, so I want you to start to just settle. And as I talk you through the guided meditation, at a certain point, I'll give you an opportunity to ask your higher knowing and your intuition or your guides for clarity on something in your life that is not working, an area in which you want to break through, something that you've been questioning how to make progress on. So I invite you to add that as part of your intention right now as well. I'll also be taking you through your 7 energy centers or chakras. And in each chakra, I'll give you the basics on what they govern. And so if you feel called to write anything down, use that chakra worksheet. And feel free to write down any emotions that arise, any physical sensations or thoughts, almost like free association writing. So whatever comes up, write that down, and then you'll be able to compare those emotions and thoughts with the information on your worksheet later. So begin to just notice your breath. If at any time during the meditation you notice your attention start to wander, be aware of where your mind is going, how your body is feeling, and come back to your breath and the sound of my voice in this visualization. So this is also a meditation you can come back to on your own at any time. Anytime you want to ground yourself, or if you feel any of your chakras are out of alignment. So I also invite you to gently release any old stress and anxiety, allowing your body and your mind to rest, and have this visualization take you on a magical forest journey to help further you along the path towards release, peace, clarity, and tranquility. So all that is required of you is your capacity for openness to gently allow the body and mind to soften. Take a couple of deep breaths again here. Nice long, slow inhale. Nice long, slow exhale. And I'm just going to get grounded here, also to send you distant Reiki. All right, so allow your breath to draw out tension. Allow it to bring you to the present moment, and let everything else naturally fall away. It is in this present moment that we're able to connect with our intuition and the sensations within our body. Allow your body and mind to sync back up and to reconnect after whatever challenges and successes you've already experienced today. Allow your breath to be your anchor, guiding you through the silent gaps between the visualizations of this meditation. Follow your breath's natural rhythm. There's no breathing technique required, only an honest and open witnessing. So as you watch your breath, allow any thoughts or judgments to just fall away. It's not necessary for anything within your experience to look or feel a certain way. Just simply begin to open your heart to the simplicity and perfection of this very moment. Allow yourself to be exactly as you are right now. Always keep in mind, just with all meditations, you are always in control. The power to visualize, to manifest, and to embody is yours and yours alone. So I want you to take in your mind's eye now that you're walking in a lush, vibrant, green, and dense healing forest. Allow the energy of the forest to simply guide you to the deep knowing that already exists within you. Know with whatever sensations, feelings, or thoughts that may arise are entirely natural. Simply witness them before allowing them to pass. Draw yourself further into the enchanted forest you're about to discover. So just take a few more fully aware breaths, preparing the body for deep release of all stress, tension, and anxiety. As the mind and body softens further into a state of tranquility, and slowly allow visions of a dense forest to grow within your mind's eye. Look down below your feet, streams the richness of complex soil systems from the ground beneath you. Out of this magical earth sprouts elaborate greenery, trees, shrubs, flowers, vines. Allow the wildness of this forest to grow and then eventually filling your heart with the lush beauty and complete stillness of the forest. Take a few deep breaths, allowing the forest to fill the entirety of your lungs. And with each inhalation, notice yourself becoming infused with nature's healing powers. And with each breath out, witness yourself releasing further sensations of stress, tension, and release it into the healing air around you. Now bring your gaze above you to the tops of the tree line, set against the brilliant blue sky. See and feel healing rays of sunshine grace your forehead, cheeks, lips, and chest as the sun peeks between the dense leaves and branches above you. Now continue to walk forward in the forest, and you see ahead of you an opening in the woods. And as you take a few gentle steps forward, you walk into a majestic and natural circular opening of the forest floor. And there's trees surrounding you all around. The healing light from the sun and universe above is now completely unobstructed and radiates healing energy onto your body. And this warm, healing energy seeps into your skin, your bloodstream, your organs, and eventually every cell in your body. So you are just now a beautiful, wonderful glow of light. You are entirely safe and supported within these woods. And so knowing that nothing here can harm you, you open yourself quite naturally to the messages that come your way. So turn inward for a bit. How are you feeling right now? If there's any hint of tension, let it go and watch it release on your next breath out. If you feel uncomfortable in the position you're in, now is a good time to adjust and find a position that feels good to you. So now I'll be getting healing of your chakras. So these are very important to your overall balance, immune strength, and health. It's all too easy for them to be misaligned, so it's time to heal them, to balance them, and then let's just increase your overall sense of well-being. So these 7 chakras start at the very base of your spine, and they're located all the way up within a line to the crown of your head. They look like pure rotating balls of energy that swirl around. So these main 7 chakras affect your physical, your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual well-being. They are your life force. So this energy is your energy for everything that you do. So it's good to keep them in check and have them aligned. So the free flow of energy through your body and your awareness of these centers will enable you to keep your chakras in optimal condition. So if during this time any thoughts come into your mind, simply see them for what they are, but then go back to shifting your focus either to my voice or to your breath. No matter how many issues or problems or thoughts arise, keep coming back to your breath. So bring your awareness back to the clearing in the forest. Feel the warmth and the glow of the sun above you. As you relax further, you notice that you're sitting on a wooden bench. The surface of this bench is gently marked with grains and rings expressing the age and wisdom of the wood. The wood is polished smooth by centuries of weather. The simple but comfortable design carved from a similar material supports your back and your arms, so it's made perfectly to fit the contours of your body. Take a deep breath here and exhale. Feel the connection of your bare feet on the forest floor. So Mother Earth is also supporting your healing and will be a partner with the healing energy of the forest around you and the warm energy shining down upon you from the sun above. So together, these three powerful but gentle healing forces will help balance and align your chakras. So there's an intricate root system in the forest floor beneath you, and it's sending healing minerals and vitamins to your body through the connection you make between your earth and the soles of your feet. So this highly supported and deep root structure is a dark maroon color and sends up minerals through your feet to see them traveling up to your ankles, calves, knees, thighs, and watch as they slowly approach the first of your chakras located at the very base of your spine. This is right at your perineum, right where your sit bones are. And this is known as the root chakra. So visualize these minerals begin to swirl, and as they do, they're swirling in a whirling vortex of energy. And notice the deep maroon starts to turn a bright, vibrant red. So tune into this whirling red energy and understand that it relates to self-preservation. It connects you to the physical world. If your early years of life have been difficult, your chakra may have been impacted early on. So this could lead to feelings of deep emotional stress, guilt. You may experience fluctuating feelings of restlessness. A blocked chakra relates to lower back pain, joint pain, a poor immune system. So if you experience these physical ailments, your root chakra may need special attention. So visualize it now, starting to open. Watch that red whirling ball of energy spin faster and brighter. And repeat these words to yourself. My root chakra is healing. And as you mentally repeat these words to yourself, do so with meaning and intention. And visualize this chakra opening and becoming balanced in alignment. Now follow as this vibrant red energy starts to travel upwards towards your second chakra located in your belly region, just below your belly button. This chakra is known as the Sacral Chakra. It resonates with the color orange. So also feel this chakra beginning to spin and know that this chakra governs your sexuality, your creativity, and relates to your ability to have healthy relationships. So where there may be feelings of jealousy, if you feel the pain of betrayal or the need to be in control, you may find that your chakra has become blocked. So now visualize this whirling ball of energy and see it clearly. The color orange is vibrantly twirling around and around, and it's mesmerizing to watch as this energy resonates throughout your sacrum. If you feel stifled in your creativity or holding on to unprocessed anger or sexual trauma, this could also translate to lower back pain, sexual problems, infertility, bladder or kidney problems, sciatica issues. So again, you might find the chakra is closed. So open it now. As you visualize the chakra opening, say to yourself, I am healing as my sacral chakra is opening and expanding. Now watch as this beautiful, vibrant orange color starts to travel upwards to your third chakra. And this beautiful orange is starting to resonate with the color yellow. So this chakra is located a few inches above your belly button. This is your solar plexus chakra, your power center. It relates to self-esteem and to your beliefs. It governs your self-confidence, your emotions, feelings of warmth, and your understanding of life. So this chakra is important as it balances the top 3 chakras and the bottom 3 chakras. So where you may have feelings of being overly sensitive, aggressive, or if your energy levels feel low or depleted, or if you feel aloof or judgmental in life, this chakra may be blocked. So focus on this area right now. Visualize the vibrant yellow, mineral-filled energy ball beginning to spin faster and open. Watch the energy levels rotating evenly as you repeat these words. I am healing as my solar plexus chakra is opening and aligning. Beautiful. Now watch as this vibrant yellow starts to travel upwards towards your heart and transitions to the most magnificent vibrant green. So this heart chakra is located right in your heart area. This holds the sacred spark of the divine being. For our mamas out there, it governs your mother's intuition. It resonates with that deeper green, but also the color pink. It guides your inner knowing, and this is the place that you can turn to in meditation for clarity in your life. If your heart chakra is open, you're able to easily forgive in life. Your immune system, your lungs will be healthy. So to open up this chakra, let go of resentment, despair, feelings of inadequacy, and embrace love for yourself. Where you may find it difficult to breathe, or if you have chest issues or deep tension within your shoulder blades, or if you have high blood pressure, this chakra may also be blocked. So now visualize your heart chakra opening. If there are any walls built around your heart, just release these walls and watch them crumble and melt away. Begin to see this deep, vibrant green spinning faster and faster, balancing and aligning, and repeat these words. I am healing as my heart chakra opens and aligns. Now begin to see this green whirling ball of energy move up to your 5th chakra, and this is the throat chakra. This is located in your throat region, right where the small space between your 2 collarbones kiss. It resonates with the most captivating color of blue. This chakra is about your right to communicate, your willpower to live. It enables you to express with honesty. It resonates with your truth. And it helps you to manifest all that you desire. If your throat chakra is blocked, you will struggle to communicate. You may fear being judged for your communication, and it can lead to unclear feelings about your life. Physically, you may experience thyroid problems, throat disorders, TMJ, problems with your ears, or even within the spinal cord region in your neck. So let's open this chakra, visualizing that vibrant blue color swirling about in a never-ending cycle of energy. Inhale here, and breathe out any other further frustrations or anxiety or judgment. And repeat to yourself, I am healing as my throat chakra opens and aligns. Now watching this beautiful blue energy move up towards your sixth chakra. This is known as your third eye. It resonates with the color indigo. So see this beautiful transition from a vibrant blue to a vibrant indigo color located right between the center of your eyebrows. This connects you with your sixth sense, your intuition, your sense of self, your trust in your own inner wisdom. So when it's aligned, it affords you the power to perceive with true clarity in life. So when this third eye chakra is blocked, your imagination may be affected. You may feel anxious or lack concentration. Where there are headaches or problems with your eyes or the pituitary gland, there's an intrinsic need to open this chakra. To begin to see this chakra opening and free these blocks and visualize an increase in its consistency and vibrancy. So focus right now on that swirling indigo color and tune into it as it spins faster and faster. Feel balancing, healing, and clarity as you repeat these words. I am healing as my third eye chakra is opening and aligning. So as this energy advances up to your seventh and final chakra, your crown chakra, watch as the indigo color transfers to a bright purple energy and starts to spin at the top of your head. This chakra spins so very fast. It's the fastest of all your chakras. It's your direct connection to your spirituality, and all of your life force energy enters through this chakra, and then it moves throughout all of your chakras. So if your crown chakra is blocked, you may feel confused in life. You may fear success. You may lack inspiration. You may experience memory loss or have amnesia, migraines, sensitivities to light or sound, even skin disorders and muscular problems. So let us begin to open this rotating chakra right at the top of your head and watch as the energy rotates faster and faster. See it opening like a magical lotus flower at the crown of your head. Then visualize violet and white lights intertwining and swirling ever so fast. And as your crown chakra begins to open, as it does, it'll send healing white light throughout the rest of your chakras from top to bottom. Say to yourself, my crown chakra is opening and aligning. I am healing as my crown chakra is opening and aligning. Just tune into your awareness. Learn to be intuitive with your body. Feel any numbness or constriction, any feelings of isolation or imbalance. And then listen to what your chakras are trying to say. So as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel where you need a little bit extra love in your body and visualize your spinning, colorful chakra opening and aligning. Now feel the sense of peace and well-being that sweeps over you. You're calm, you're at peace, and your chakras are in balance, and you're re-energized. As you take another deep breath in, see the healing light from the forest and the sun above you entering that white lotus flower at the crown of your head. And now shooting healing energy unobstructed all the way down to your toes through your 7 chakras. And just be with the sensation of your ki flowing freely and open throughout your body. Take another deep breath in. This time I want you to inhale deeply into your heart. And bring your attention back to your heart chakra. And if there's something that you've been struggling with at work, with a family member or a friend, something that you want to gain clarity on, just take a minute, ask your inner knowing, which is at your heart, now fully supported by the free flow of energy in all of your chakras. And ask yourself a question, just listen to what words come up, what comes up to your mind. Now that this free flow of energy is shining through that lotus flower in the crown of your head, I'm going to keep this beautiful flow of energy within inside your body and watch as the lotus flower petals start to close and close up your crown chakra. Still feel the ki flowing throughout your entire body. Slowly come back to the feeling of the supportive wooden chair underneath you and the energy of the forest floor shooting up through the soles of your feet. Feel the warmth of the sunshine shining down above you. Watch the sway of the trees, the rustling of the leaves dancing in the forest surrounding you. And then slowly come back to your body. Bring your awareness back to your eyelids. And whenever you feel called to do so, slowly blink open your eyes to the feelings of being restored, rejuvenated, and re-energized. So we have just worked through Reiki energy, and it can be very gentle and can be very potent at the same time. So it's very common for feelings and emotions to arise with Reiki. And I do find that a lot of my clients at the end of their sessions have a lot of clarity also in the days following. And the beauty is when you're confronted with normal, unexpected life issues, that you're able to handle those issues with a lot more ease. So for any of you feeling called to share, if you'd like to type a couple words into the chat box, anything that came up for you, any words as you tapped into your heart. And I want to thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you feel rejuvenated, and I hope you also learned a little bit about Reiki. Thank you so much. I'll stick around for a couple more minutes if anyone has questions. You can unmute or you can ask me questions throughout the chat box. Have a great weekend. Magnificent, wonderful. Relaxing, pleasantly tingly. Love it. Thank you, Jess. Yes, calm and felt the light. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you to the battery for having me and for creating this wonderful platform for us to all connect this way.
Hi, Kristi. I just have a question.
Sure.
This is Sandy. I saw like a yellow light that came off, and then my body feels warm afterwards, but then it kept on like dozing off during the session. I had to like wake myself back up.
Yeah, it's very common. And in fact, something that's really cool on my end is when I'm working on someone, even remotely over the phone, when I'm tapping into your different centers, your energy chakras, my hands get really hot in certain areas. And so that's good. It's just your body responding, your ki moving. Also to note, sometimes some people are like, oh, I have a little indigestion happening during a session. But our emotions, our mental emotions are so tied to our gut that a lot of times people have a lot of clearing within their GI tract during a session because of those emotions getting worked through.
Got it. So, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
That was great.
Yes.
Thanks.